The Earth in the solar system. Solar system. The Sun, 9 planets, satellites, asteroids, and meteoroids form the solar system. The Sun. The Sun in the center of the solar system. It is made up of extremely hot gases. The Sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the Sun. Planets. There are 9 planets in our solar system. The 9 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Planets move around the Sun in a fixed orbit. Mercury is the nearest planet, Pluto is the farthest. That is why Pluto does not come in the solar family as it is very far from the solar family. A new planet in 2003 UB 313 has been discovered. It is bigger than Pluto and is farthest from the Sun. The Earth. It is the third nearest planet to the Sun and fifth largest planet of our solar system. The Earth is a unique planet because it supports life. It is also called the blue planet because 70% of water exists on Earth and it looks blue. Its shape is geoid. The Moon. It is the only satellite of the Earth. Its diameter is 1/4 of the Earth. It is about 384,400 kilometers away from us. It moves around the Earth in about 27 days. Only one side of the Moon is visible to us on the Earth. No life exists on Moon as it has neither water nor air. Asteroids. They are numerous tiny bodies which moves around the Sun between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. The largest asteroid is the Ceres. The small pieces of rocks which move around the Sun are called meteoroids. Our solar system is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. Milky Way galaxy was named Akash Ganga. There are millions of galaxies that make the universe. Stars and the moon are celestial bodies which are visible only at night in the sky. During daytime, the power of the sun's light renders them invisible. The moon appears differently on different nights, like the full moons only once a month on the Purnima night, whereas on the 15th night after that, there is no moon in the sky, which is known as the Amavasya. Some celestial bodies are big and hot since they are made of gases. They are called stars. The sun is also a star. We do not feel that heat and light of the stars other than the sun since they are very far from us. Groups of stars that are visible in definite patterns are called constellations. Ursa Major, which is known as the Big Bear, the Small Bear, Saptarishi, etc., are some well known constellations. There are celestial bodies that do not have their own heat and light. They reflect the light they get from stars. Such bodies are the planets. We live on the Earth, a planet. Most planets have satellites, which are celestial bodies that revolve around a particular planet. The moon is the only satellite on the Earth. The planets of solar system are listed below in the order of their distance from the sun. The Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Memorize the names of the 8 planets in the order of their distance from the sun. This sentence you can learn. My very efficient mother just served us nuts, where the beginning of each word is the same as the first letter of the planets, existing that the position in the order. Till August 2006, Pluto was also a planet, but it is now recognized as a dwarf planet. There exist small pieces of rocks which also move around the sun. The Milky Way is the galaxy we live in. The Milky Way is further a part of a bigger collection of galaxies called the universe. Celestial body. An object in the universe is said to be a celestial body. Examples are the sun, the earth, the moon, the stars, etc. Star, a celestial body that is characterized by being very hot and big and made of gases, is a star. A star typically has its own heat and light. Full moon, a night when the moon is visible from the earth as a full sphere, is called the full moon night, and it occurs once a month. New moon night, the 15th night after the full moon night, when the moon is not visible at all in the sky, is called the new moon night. Constellation, a group of several stars which can usually be recognized by a definite pattern is called a constellations. An example is Ursa Major. Planets, a celestial body which revolves around a particular star in an orbit and gets all its light from the star, is called a planet. Earth is a planet. Satellites, a celestial body which revolves around a planet in a particular orbit, is called a satellite. The moon is a satellite of the earth. Orbit, the particular and definite elliptical path which a planet always remains, is called the orbit of that planet. Inner planets. The inner planets are the planets that orbit around the sun between the sun and its asteroid belt, that is, are close to the sun. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Outer planets. The outer planets are the planets that orbits the sun beyond the asteroid's belt, that is, are very far from the sun. These are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The shape of the earth is called a geoid. The geoid is spherical except for the flattening at two places diametrically opposite to each other. Poles, the two places diametrically opposite to each other and which lie on the axis about which a spherical body rotates, are called poles. Asteroids, a large number of tiny celestial bodies which move around the sun and are mainly present in a belt between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, are called asteroids. Meteoroids, small pieces of rocks which move around the sun, are called meteoroids. Galaxy, a galaxy is a collection of innumerable stars. Most stars have their own families like the solar system. The Milky Way is the galaxy in which we live. So, dear students, in this chapter we studied about the solar system and its family. I hope this video will help you to understand the different bodies of the solar system. So read more and more, be at home safely. Thanks.